What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? It's your girl Shay motherfucking money, first name, last name. Get it right, get it right. If you don't, then that's your fucked up, nigga. At the end of the motherfucking days, girl, I'm doing good. In the word of the motherfucking month, year, day is mind the business that pays you. Alright? That's some words from advice from a woman with money, I guess, on her own business and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's some old school shit. Apparently, but it's some real nigga shit. You know what I'm talking about? I got more music coming out, more shit popping off pretty soon. Better believe that shit. I got a lot of shit popping off. I'm just, moving, my way. At the same time, trying to set shit up for my future, for my son's future, and for my future grandbabies. I ain't like all the other niggas and mamas and shit. I'm trying to make sure my baby's straight, my generation of kids gonna be good. Now, you know what I'm saying? Fuck all the meantime shit. But I got some more real shit coming out pretty soon. It's just so much time. Time, you know what I'm saying? That's the precious shit. Time. Don't wait for nobody. So, you know what I'm saying? Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me. Yeah. People never know you until you show them things. And for my family, I give them everything. I give them all my wealth. I give them all my health. And to me, to them, it won't be nothing else. Looking at my life, yeah, it's something else. Head held high, I had nothing else. I needed nothing else. I wanted so much more. Nobody came to help. I had to help myself. Being a leader all my life, that ain't gonna never change. I'm a member hustling hard for some little change. Cause to me, being broken with no little thing. So to me, getting money, it was all the same. Forgive me, forgive me, yeah. Forgive me, forgive me, forgive me, forgive me, forgive me, forgive me, yeah. Real shit. Real shit. You understand that shit? Yes, I've been through some shit. Forgive me, cause I ain't finna quit. Shout out to my little sister. Hey, yeah. I gotta kick the door open to see my opportunity. Yep. Let's the fight for my dream everywhere to a pretty bitch. I give my what people expect to live. Please, so forgive me. Being a leader all my life, that ain't gonna never change. I'm a member hustling hard for some little change. Cause to me, being broken with no little thing. So to me, getting money, it was all the same. Forgive me, 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 yeah, hey. That song right there was basically, you know what I'm saying, real event, you feel me? I don't talk about fake shit. I really don't talk about fake shit because I want my music to represent who I am, you know what I'm saying? The whole hook, whole chorus, I feel every fucking thing about it, you know what I'm saying? Because um the forgive me part, let me break it down. Been a leader all my life, that ain't gonna never change. That mean I always created my own wave, you feel me? Always been on my own shit. Um Been a leader all my life, that ain't gonna never change. I remember hustling hard for some little change. That mean when I was, you know what I'm saying, young and shit, most kids would never did what I used to do, you feel me, to get money. I used to just want to just make sure I had it at a young age. People never even know a little young girl out here shoveling snow, cutting grass, doing shit like that to get money because, helping people and I'm damn sure ain't shame now. It's a story to tell, you feel me? I'm very ambitious and I never let them stop me, you feel me? Been living my life, that ain't gonna never change. I remember hustling hard for some little change. Been alright. What do you say? Forgive me. Forgive me is the part of the confusion. You feel me? They don't understand your drive, so they talk about it. You feel me? They don't understand They don't understand the reason why you hustling to get what you need to get out of life. Like they don't understand your ambition, so they like, oh, this motherfucker just forgive me, dog. Forgive me, nigga. I gotta get it, dog. You feel me? Like, nigga, you watching me too hard, bro. Forgive me, nigga. I'm on my shit. I don't give a fuck. And I gotta be like that. You feel me? It's only one way to be in this world, in life, period. You feel me? From the time I found out I was having a baby, before I even had a baby, before I even got pregnant, before any of that shit, Shay Money was always out there getting that money. And I ain't wait on nobody. I just sell puppies, all that shit, any way to make a dollar. But you know, most of the hitting licks and shit like that, I got caught up with other crews and doing shit like that. But I always find my ways back to what my shit is, my hustle. You feel me? Because you know, street code. If it's something you ain't do, something you don't do, don't get caught up with some other nigga shit. You feel me? And I wasn't really with illegal shit. I know a lot of people that did hot shit. You feel me? And that fast money, and it's okay. But that money I used to make made me feel good about myself. You feel me? And I also turned other people, young people that was at my age, you know, or younger than me at the time, to go get your money. You know what I'm saying? Get some. You know, at the time I was like 11 years old and shit. So little $5. I was making $25, nigga. I'll go down there, go get me some cap guns and give me a pound of candy, nigga. And I was out there having a good time. I wasn't trying to buy nothing big and shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't care about none of that. When I started selling puppies and shit, then you know what I'm saying, that was just to get high when I used to smoke weed and shit like that. That was that other shit. I look at my life as, you know what I'm saying, as always, always on the road. You know what I'm saying? I think God give his strongest people the strongest battles. Even though it hurts and even though it's painful, but you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker gotta do what they gotta do, man. I can't keep holding my head down and shit that I can't control. You feel me? If you can't control the shit, you know what I'm saying? Let that shit make you. Let it be whatever God wanted it to be, because ain't no point of fighting it or coming against it, or you know what I'm saying? Easy said than done. Better believe it. You feel me? But it's the way that it's the way I gotta look at it. You feel me? I mean, I ain't perfect. You know what I'm saying? And I have times when my head is held low. You feel me? And I just, keep my head up. I ain't trying to make myself look like I'm superior to other people. No, I'm not. Just basically being real about my shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's the whole reason of my whole little music thing. I'm trying to keep my shit legitimate, trying to keep it real, tell stories, you feel me? Real life shit. You know what I'm saying? Growing up in a house with a bunch of siblings and shit. We didn't have much. But I didn't let that stop me then, and I'm not damn sure not gonna let that stop me now. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. I gotta take it back to my roots. This is in my blood. You feel me? I don't know where it came from, but it's in my fucking blood. You feel me? I don't know where that shit came from, but it's in my blood, man. It's in my blood to get that shit, get that money. You know what I'm saying? That's why I named myself Shay Money. Shay Money came off a name. I used to call myself Shay Dog, Shay Ace. I ended up running to my own personality at a young age. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm Shay motherfucking Money, man. Shay, motherfuckers want to make jokes about my name and shit. Shay, they used to call me Shay Nutty, Shay Boogie Monster, because I had a booger in my nose all the time. But fuck them. You feel me? Fuck them. My name means money, man. Motherfuckers kill, die over money. I am money. So what they say about me, nigga? I'm a motherfucking prize possession, nigga. Motherfuckers wish they was me. They wish they had my ambition. You feel me? It ain't even about the money. It's about the stability. It's about the fact that, don't ask nobody else for shit. It's about, nigga, I can do this shit. If you can do it, I can do it. There ain't no hate in my blood. You feel me? My motherfucking hand, take off my motherfucking hat. I ain't never been no motherfucking hater. That's one thing about me, nigga. Congratulate a bitch. You feel me? And a nigga. That brings to my next point why I had to cut my nigga off. Had to cut my nigga off because I could tell that he got a lot of envies and jealous in him. I guess because I am very, I'm very aggressive. I'm very aggressive, but not physically way. I'm just aggressive about my future. I'm aggressive about who in my life. And I think that that's something I need to be on top of, because if I just let anybody in my fucking life, and I'm gonna question your presence, like why you want to be so in my life? Like if you want to be in my life, then motherfucker, you gotta have your shit together. I got standards, I got morals, I got shit I gotta do. I'm not trying to be with somebody just to be with somebody. Like I don't give a fuck about being single. If I'm gonna be single, I'd rather be single and be happy than be with somebody that makes me unhappy and don't mean me no fucking good. That's one thing for sure. I ain't trying to be, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to keep up with the hoes and the blows and the rolls. You know how they say to keep up with the Johnsons and Jones. I ain't trying to keep up with the hoes and the blows and the Jones. I'm trying to keep up with me and my own happiness. And if I gotta be with somebody, I'm gonna be with my motherfucker. If you gonna be with me, motherfucker, just understand, I'm a motherfucker builder. I can't be with nobody you want to sit on your ass, and I gotta no. I'm not waiting for you to grow the fuck up. I'm already grown. So if I gotta wait for you to grow up, then what the fuck does that mean? I'm raising a motherfucker. That's what it looked like. And I can't raise no motherfucking man, and I ain't about to. If you don't have the mentality already in your motherfucking mind, then motherfucker, I ain't got no time for you. I need a motherfucker who got the mentality on their mind that, oh, I want more for me. I want this for me. I want that for me. It's no fucking excuse why you a fucking failure. Only way you a fucking failure is because you don't fucking try. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, motherfucker. And every time I talk to him, it's like he got a lot of grudges and resentment, even though he's still trying to talk to me. Once again, negativity. Stay the fuck from around me for the rest of this fucking year, and the remainder of the rest. Anybody that's negative, anybody got that negative ass spirit, stay the fuck away from me. I don't give a fuck if you family. I don't give a fuck if you friends, so-called fucking friends, so-called whatever, nigga. If you's a negative motherfucker, stay the fuck from around me. I don't need your presence. I'm not pressed. Do whatever the fuck make you feel good, but stay the fuck away from me. Real talk. I had to get that off my motherfucking chest, because a lot of motherfuckers think it's cool to be like, you know, say little side shit. No, nigga, if you ain't got no positive shit to say to me, don't say shit at all, dog. Period. I can't take another motherfucker in my circle that ain't worthy. Real talk. I'm getting real motherfucking edgy. And at the older I get, the edgier I get. I notice that shit. I'm 27 years old now. I don't have time to be fucking with people that I really can't fuck with. What type of shit is that? I don't like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I can't deal with people that I really can't deal with. Can't talk to people that I really can't talk to. If you my motherfucking friend, why can't I talk to you about any fucking thing and feel trust that I can trust you without you judging me or without you feeling like you know, fuck all that, man. Either you with me or you fucking against me, dog. I don't give a fuck who you is. You know what I'm saying? My son grow up be the same way. I could cut that nigga off too, man. But my baby has been the realest person I ever met in my life. And you know, your kids are your real friends. I mean, my son ain't my friend, but he's the realest person I know. You feel me? I have right now in my life. And I'm grateful for my boy. You feel me? Kids is special. You know what I'm saying? And the real as he is to me, I'm gonna be real as hell to him. Period. I don't know about what's on his daddy blood, what's in his daddy side, whatever the fuck. I don't care. All I know is he the realest one I got in my life, and I don't give a fuck, man. When I look at that nigga, man, that's my motherfucking boy, man. For real. Fuck all the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, go in like that. I had motherfuckers tell my business and shit. You can't trust nobody, dog. Honestly, and I really feel like it ain't really nobody like that out here in this world like that. And I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't mad about the shit, but at the same time, I'm aware of it. So by me being aware of the shit makes me a little edgy. So one minute you see me, then I see some false shit, and it's like it's hard for me to, you know what I'm saying, come into good terms with a person that I can't trust or talk to, or a person I really can't deal with. All of that shit, because I'm grown now, and it's like if you choose to be who you are, and I'm gonna keep choosing who the fuck I am. And I don't give a fuck if you don't see value being around me. If you don't see no point in fucking with me, then good. I'd rather for you to be real about that and don't try to act like you fuck with me when you know you don't. You feel me? I appreciate people that keeps it 100. I don't give a fuck if it's on the other side of the fence, as long as you ain't trying to come into my motherfucking life. And that's the same thing when I'm down. The same thing. Remember that, bitch. When I'm up, you know what I'm saying? I love that shit. Keep motivating me on that shit. That's spewing to the fucking fire. I don't give a fuck about haters. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be there anyway. You feel me? I love making my haters sick. But you know, at a point in time, you gotta humble yourself. And that's what you gotta humble yourself. I don't give a fuck who you think you is. You might think you Jesus that just crossed and walked over the water. Baby, humble yourself, man. Sit your ass down, humble. You know what I'm saying? Because life has its ways of showing motherfuckers, bitch. You ain't shit. You ain't all what you think you are. Think you all that, but bitch, you got some skeletons in your shit, and you need to get your shit together. I think as long as you live, you gonna always have to get your shit together, no matter what. And I ain't even thinking about other motherfucker. I'm talking about period. Everybody, good or bad, everybody got some shit they gotta get together. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers wanna, you know what I'm saying, try to compare yourself to me and shit. Don't compare yourself to me, cause you bound to hurt yourself. I'm very ambitious. I don't have to wait for no nigga to come in my life to do what I need to do for me. You know what I'm saying? All I needed was a little son, and that's what all I ever needed. And God, for real, what motivated me the most was God and my son. Two, the only two. Nobody ever told me to make them power moves like I did. Nobody ever told me that shit. That ambition in me just won't let me die. It won't let me die. And when my ambition hurt, I'm gonna satisfy my ambition. I gotta keep getting it. Yeah, I take a little minor setback. Cool. Give me a chance to get my mind together. But every time I take a setback, better believe I come back harder and I come back stronger. Ain't no motherfucking quitting in me, man. When I left out the house early today, I was feeling like, damn, number bad news just keeps slapping me in my fucking face. And I'm like, dog, when I'm gonna do something about this shit? So I'm gonna sit right here and just let this shit happen, or I'm gonna just get on my grind and just keep digging, man. And I was, I don't like to go out in the world like that because it's like motherfuckers see your vibe, you feel me, and they think that you're a bad person because of how you looking. Because I'm a person that you could tell if a motherfucker mad, angry, and sad and happy. You feel me? I'm so revealing. Real motherfuckers is revealing in a motherfucker. And but I couldn't control my emotions. Plus, I'm on that P. It's that P day. Couldn't control my emotions today, and I just, feel like the whole world's sitting on me and shit. But when I started to go back to the school and shit, when I went to the school and shit, saw my academic advisor. She was just happy and everything. And she said she finna go back to school, and then she like, ain't nothing stop her. And then those words that people speak and put in the atmosphere up for you, it actually do work. Because when she said that, it didn't even hit me until I started to head back home. Can't nothing stop me. She spoke that into my life. And God bless her heart for that. I remember going to Michigan Works, not Michigan Works, FIA and everything to go get, the man talked about me so motherfucking bad, man. I did that through my head. And I cried in front of him, I guess that made him feel good. Because even though bad things happened to me, in my mind, I felt like I never deserved them. But it was God's word that actually held me up. At that moment, afterwards, I just wanted to give up. And I'm just saying this because I want people to understand. Watch what you come out the mouth. Watch what come out your mouth. You never know what a person might be going through or where they at with life. It don't hurt you to smile and say hi to somebody. You know what I'm saying? That might change a person. But this nasty ass Michigan, this motherfucking filthy ass Michigan ain't got nothing but filthy, nasty ass, white, dirty, black, funky ass people in it. These motherfuckers got some nasty ass attitudes. Smile at a motherfucker for once. Tell them, hey, how you doing? Thank you. Say thank you when a bitch open the door for you. What nigga open the door for you. Damn. Motherfuckers so nasty, man. I mean, it's some good people out there in Michigan, but it's a lot of nasty motherfuckers out there. A motherfucker won't say hi to you or say nothing like, hey, how you doing? You looking at me, hey, how you doing? You looking at me, just walk past like, bitch, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Just say hi, how you doing? I mean, my thing is, it's just the atmosphere. That atmosphere is fucked up. Somebody might be really needing to see somebody smile and let it be contagious. You know what I'm saying? Start spreading good things in the world. You don't have to be negative. You don't have to be negative. It's a choice. It's a choice to be nasty. It's a choice to be happy. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes even when your situation is bad, I mean, for your say, that's what you say. That's what you call it. You call it bad, and you feel like it's bad, whatever. You feel me? Even though you feel some type of way, instantly when you start to give out good, even though you feel bad, it will take over the bad. It's so easy to be negative. Being negative and being nasty is the easiest shit to do because it's no effort. But putting a smile on your face after losing a job, or putting a smile on your face after somebody robbed you or took your money, all that shit will kill a motherfucker. And then encourage other people. I'm just saying, man. I know ain't nothing fun about getting robbed, but I got robbed before. Shit, that shit ain't pretty. That shit ain't pretty, bro. That shit ain't pretty, man. I know what it feels like to get some shit taken away from you. You feel me? But you know, life has up and downs, you know, and despite it all, just gotta keep pushing, even when you don't feel like it. I'm literally exhausted, but I put my ass to work. I ain't stopping there. You know what I'm saying? I got dreams. I want them to be fulfilled. I might not got the timing right, but I damn sure got the mindset right. Now it's time to put a little effort in it. A whole lot of effort. I want to be settled down by the time I'm in my mid-30s. I want to be straight, financial stable. I want to have a house. I want to own cars. You feel me? I want to have some shit together. I don't want to be running around here trying to figure shit out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, I mean, they looking. I'm 27. You right? I don't have a high college diploma. I just got my high school diploma when I turned 21. But look, motherfuckers, at least I got it. It's motherfuckers walking around here without shit, without even a fucking high school education. I completed that shit. That was hard because I was a mother already, and I was already in a motherfucking fucked up situation. I didn't have shit when I went to Job Corps, but it was so much water. It was so much water up there. Like they say, you could bring the horse to the water, but you can't make him drink. Nigga, I soaked all that shit up because I realized that this is an opportunity of a lifetime, and it was. Helped me get my motherfucking high school diploma. Something I thought I never imagined me graduating, but I did. I went and studied and did what I did for myself, for my son. And I know a lot of people, they graduated on the first round, nigga. I had to do it again, but I did it. I moved that hard situation, that hard barrier, and did it. And guess how many motherfuckers came to my graduation? None. Nobody. Nobody came to my fucking graduation. But it was my graduation. My baby, he couldn't make it because my family wasn't there. They didn't feel my success was that important. And you know, it was almost like they really didn't give a fuck. But once again, those steps that I took to go to school, those were my steps. Nobody told me to go to Job Corps. I made up my mind to say I'm going. It took my son because I realized I ain't have no fucking body. And I'm all he got. And I'm not like them motherfuckers. I'm going to take care of what's mine. I'm going to be there for what's mine. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers wasn't there for me. Nobody gave me a fucking gift. Only person gave me a gift was my sister. My older sister. And even in that, motherfucker was there asking for shit. But never even thought to give me shit. I'm just being real, dog. This some real life shit. You know what I'm saying? But I still bend over backwards for motherfuckers. And I still bend over backwards for motherfuckers. You know why? Because my blessings don't come from them. It comes from God. Anytime it's something important that I have to do, motherfuckers ain't never there to help me through. Never. I got there on my grind. I did it on my fucking own. I don't wait for no motherfucking body. So yeah, motherfuckers be happy when I be down. Yeah, they love that shit. Yeah, they love it. Why not love it? They damn sure hate when I'm up. They love it. They hate when I'm up. They love it when I'm down. That's my mind. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Motherfuckers say they dead, but their actions don't match their words. You could say you love me and you there for me, but bitch, you ain't never put one foot in my motherfucking doorstep and said any fucking thing. Am I mad about it? No. That anger has been gone. I'm just letting the world know why I feel so determined to do what I gotta do. Why I feel so edgy about this piece of me that I can't get rid of. My ambition, my drive, my aggressiveness. All of this shit is making me stronger and stronger and stronger. If I needed the motherfuckers, I wouldn't have been made it this fucking far. I never needed them. Only person I ever needed was God. Only person I ever needed was God. I'm going to say it one more time because 3 times is the charm. Only person, only thing, only spirit, only is I needed was God. He was there for me through everything. When the devil tried to wipe me out, when the devil tried to tear me down, God was there through everything. I'm confessing that with my mouth because I believe it in my heart. He opened up doors for me. He did that for me. I'm not so incredible. He is incredible. He is awesome. But everybody want a piece of your victory when it's there. But they don't know how much it took for the hand to make that bread. And when she asked all the other animals to help her, They always say they was busy doing something else. But she still did the hard work. But when they started to smell that goddamn bread, ooh, I want some, says the cat. Ooh, I want some, says the dog. Ooh, I want some. I forgot who it was. But I remember this story because it's a powerful story because it lets you know about people in life. It's going to be a lot of people in your life that's not going to be there to help you out. But when you start to receive your victory from your hard work and your hard work and tears and sweat, everybody going to want a piece of that pie. Same motherfuckers who turned you down when you asked for help. Motherfuckers you asked to help you out. I'm talking about actually open your mouth and asked a motherfucker to be there for you. And they still turned you down. Soon as that motherfucking bread get the bacon and it's smelling good, cause I done went and cut the wheat and rolled the dough and put this shit in and all that and put the shit in the oven and I did all this work by my motherfucking self. And now how are these motherfuckers? And then the hymn was so motherfucker. Remember? They hate when you go down memory lane. But they still want to ask you for something. They still want to ask you for something. I don't know what a father's supposed to look like. I don't know what a mother's supposed to look like. All I know is what real motherfuckers should look like. Because I'm a real motherfucker. And as long as I'm a real motherfucker, I'm going to be there for my baby. A real motherfucker. If I'm a mother, I'm going to be a real motherfucking mother. I can't be portrayed to be anything less. Because my heart and my personality and my spirit won't let me be like that. Even if I'm angry, even if I'm mad. See, I don't know what kind of kid I got. But I can look in his eyes and say the boy got a lot of love in him. And, you know, I pray for him. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's perfect in this world. I'm not mad at nobody. It's just, it's hard to forgive somebody. And it's the truth. When they never stop. What do you do when you forgave somebody, but they will never stop? I want to find that in the Bible. Because you can change who you are. You can change how you feel about a situation. You can change how you see things. But what if the person who constantly does the same thing don't see themselves and constantly do the same thing and constantly do the same thing? When is the line to be drawn? Are you not to be defend yourself, or you're not to, say, "No, this is enough. Enough is enough." You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I really don't know. I'm just trying to figure things out. I'm young. I'm still learning. I still got a lot of learning to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not young like baby young, but I am 27. And I done seen that I done had a lot of wisdom from a long time. And I still haven't been able to figure that one out. But baby, when I do, you motherfuckers better not come for me. When I figured out what to do, you motherfuckers better not come for me. You know? I may not have everything I need, but I got everything I need. You know? I may not have everything I want, but I got everything I need. I may not have everything I want, but I got everything I need. It's all on you, you know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? I can't let a motherfucker feel like it's okay to hurt me or it's okay to constantly do the same fucking thing. No. When will you understand? You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to live my life, you know what I'm saying, going through the same things that I was going through 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying I don't want to live my life constantly reaping the same things. If I'm going to reap, I want to be some of the things that I did. I mean, I'm not a bad person. I make bad decisions sometimes, but I'm not a bad person because I do make good decisions too. And bad people don't make good decisions. I'm just saying. I ain't judging nobody. I'm just saying that just go without settling. That's just in the air. You know. I'm talking about overall bad person. You know. I'm gonna do this, do that, do that, do that, do that, do that, do that. Don't nothing consider nobody else but yourself. You know. I don't want to make excuses for people. That shit play the fuck out. I used to make excuses for people that I love. I was that type of lover. But life taught me like motherfuckers ain't shit. You can make excuses for people, but that still don't change who they are. So you pampering they pain and they stupidity, and they'll never grow because you pampering that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just time for a change for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at life at a whole different range now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking at it from, front hand. I'm actually in the book. You know, they say you can't judge a book by its cover. I'm not looking at the cover no more. I'm actually in the book. I'm actually changing chapters. I'm past first, I'm past second, past third, fourth. That's what I'm trying to say. I see things for what it is. You cannot make excuses for people. Don't make excuses for people. I had a lady tell me that one time. And, I used to think like that. And she put that fight in me, that spark in me. And she said, don't make excuses for people. And I was like, damn, I do that a whole lot. She said, when people show you who they are, that's who they are. Wow. That's who they are. You know what I'm saying? I can't make excuses for folks. If you're going to be that, then be that. If you're going to do that, then do that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the motherfuckers who do value me. And I know, y'all know who y'all is. Y'all always going to get a love from me, always. And I'm always be there for y'all no matter what. You know who the fuck I am. I know who the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't shit, man. They'll do the nicest person wrong. But that's just what it is. And I try to tell my son this, and I want him to learn this. I told him that yesterday. He said, you think everybody dog gonna attack you? And I told him, I said, because it's evil in everything. I said, every dog not evil, but it's evil in everything. You can't trust nothing. Like, people can be evil. Dogs can be evil. Cats can be. I told him just like that. Because I want him to know, man, like, you can't be trusting motherfuckers so much. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers have motives like a motherfucker. And it's like you can't trust motherfuckers because motherfuckers will do you bold. They do you bad. And like you ever deserve it. No, they'll do you like you never deserve it. And that's fucked up, but people are like that. People got concerns with nothing but themselves. So in the way I'm thinking of, I want him to be prepared for this shit. Because people will never prepare you for their bullshit. They will never tell you I'm not real. They have to show you some unreal acts for you to understand that this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You gotta peep game and understand that shit. I'm teaching my son how to peep game. He gotta peep game so he won't fall for the things that I had to fall for. Things and people that I have to fall for. I have fell for motherfuckers who was never there for me. On loyalty motherfuckers, fake motherfuckers. Motherfuckers talk about you like a dog. I done been around all that shit. I want him to already be prepared for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers love to speak down on you and all that shit. Motherfucker, I ain't got time for that shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I tell my son the real shit. because I want him to know the real shit. Real shit. I mean, as a mother, nigga, that's my job to protect his ass. And I'm protecting him, and I'm gonna give him a mindset to protect himself. Period. Ain't nobody taught me no real shit. I learned this shit by living and learning. My mom and daddy never sat me down and taught me no real shit. I learned this shit by experience. And I'm gonna sit down and take the time to teach my son real shit. Because that's what I want my son. I want my son to know real shit. Always. Always want him to know real shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not faulting them for nothing because they probably don't know. I know now because I've been through some real shit and I want my son to know real shit. I want him to know who to trust. I want him to think with his motherfucking mind when he come in people's lives and relationship with these girls or whatever the fuck he be up to. I want him to know, man. You feel me? And you know, whatever he take with the knowledge I give him, that's on him. But he can't never say his mama ain't prepare him for the world. I ain't gonna be here forever. And I want him to know that I'm preparing your mindset right now. So when you grow up and be a motherfucking man, you will take and remember what mommy taught you. I think it's important for a person to put word in a child's mind. You gotta tell the child what's real. God love you. If you can't go to anybody else, you can come to him. And you know that's powerful. Pray. Prayer is powerful. I want him to know that. I used to ask questions when I was a kid about God. Who is Jesus? I remember asking questions about who is Jesus. I went to the church and I was a little kid. I wasn't really paying attention to the pastor, but I kept hearing the pastor say Jesus' name. And I said, it's God and it's Jesus. I had questions on my own. I remember, rest in peace, my grandmama. I remember one day I was asking her, I said, Grandma, can you teach me how to pray? And I never forgot this prayer. And today, that's why I love her so much. Rest in peace, Mama. I love you so much. You gave me Jesus. I cannot take that from. I thank you. That's the best gift you could ever give a child, Jesus. My grandma gave me Jesus. And my grandma taught me how to pray. She taught me how to pray. I remember like it was yesterday. She said, Lord God, lay me down to sleep. And if I should die before I wake, Lord, take my soul to keep. God bless family. I added my own little piece to it. In Jesus' name, I pray, amen. And that was my prayer since I was a little kid. My grandmama taught me that. She gave me Jesus. And I love her for that. That's the best thing you could ever give a person. Jesus. Because Jesus is the way. He's the truth and he's the way. You know, he's been making ways for me even beyond my own eyes. I can't see, you know. But I got faith. Even when it don't seem like I got faith. But I got faith. It may not be strong as them warriors, them prayer warriors, but it's faith in there. It's faith in there. Because I got history, I got experience with God. You know what I'm saying? The devil, he could take, you know, pieces of my now and use it against me, but he can't take my then. Because the same God then is the same God now. And that's the powerful piece of that. You know, the experience with God. I have experience with God. I've been through situations where I know it had not been for the Lord. So in the time of me going through things and the time of me struggling and feeling some type of way, I kind of fell back. But at the same time, it's hard to fall all the way off because I still had that relationship with Christ where I didn't have nothing and he came and spared. And everything I see is a blessing. Like from the time my whole son life, man, it was like, you know, this and that and this. But it was one of the hardest times of my life when I had my son. Because I had to swallow the pill of being a single parent. And still to this day I don't hate that man. Because he gave me something I can never get by myself. Can make it by myself. The best thing that ever happened to me. And you know, I won't never say thank you, but you know, I'm grateful for what we made. And that's my boy. You know, God bless him. He missing out on the best parts of his life. You know, he can have 1,000,001 other kids. He got a lot of kids, but he'll never know what would have been like if he would have known this one. I'm not putting my baby before all of his other kids. I'm just saying. That's why it's important. If you got a lot of kids, it's important to get to know each and every last one of them, because you never know. This one might be the one that actually bless you with something that you never thought any of your kids ever had. You know what I'm saying? You don't slight none of your children. No, despite who their parents is. I could slight my son, and hell no. I could never do no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because of who the mama is, and who the daddy is. Fuck that. If that nigga ain't no good, that's on him. He's missing out on the best piece. I'm telling you. You can't tell me my son ain't no gift from God, man. You know what I'm saying? The handsomest little thing. His smile and his little, got his little eyebrows and everything. It's conversation. You know what I'm saying? He make things light on me. And I'm grateful for my baby. I'm utterly grateful for my baby boy. He make things that's heavy very light. Just by even being there. Like, I remember I used to handle pain so bad. And my son looked at me one day and I just, damn, I said, I can't show my son this. I don't try to cry in front of him. Because he recognized it and he noticed it. And I don't want him to see me cry. I don't want him to see me struggle. I don't want him to, I tell him what's going on, but I don't want him to actually feel that vibe from me. That I feel like the world is waiting in on me. I don't want him to feel that fucking vibe, man. He don't deserve that. He deserved the best love, and that's what I am, giving him the best love. My love. God's love. Being a mother is a powerful love. If you don't love your kids, man, and then they grow up and be adults, and when you ready to change your life around and ready to get your shit together, and then the kids looking at you like, what the fuck wrong with you? We ain't never had this relationship before. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like it's so important. Like, if I have any other kids or anything, I'm gonna love you, boy. Love you, girl. You know what I'm saying? I want my kids to be close to me. You know what I'm saying? I want them to visualizing me putting a man before them, or putting a job before them, putting money before them. None of that. I want them to feel no vibe of that. I want them to know that mommy got to work and make this money so we can have a roof over our head. That's what I used to tell my son all the time. Because that's important. You know what I'm saying? Got to survive. That's why I'm going to school, because I want to be able to control my own life. I want to be able to be told when I got to come to work, how I got to be dressed, and whenever. Fuck all that, man. I'm the head, not the fucking tail. And I'm not about to be living as the fucking tail for the rest of my fucking life. Nobody's going to tell me when I can and when I cannot go. That's why I'm going to be a fucking boss, man. On my own shit. I'm doing shit. I cannot be stopped. I ain't looking back. Ain't no looking back. I only could look forward. That's the only thing that's in front of me. My future. You know what I'm saying? You look back, you live in the back. I don't live in the back. I'm living in the front. I want to be the head, not the tail. You know what I'm saying? I'm more than a conqueror. I love the way God speaks about his children, because he know who he is. And he's saying, you are more than a conqueror. Why are you more than a conqueror? Because you're my child. Thank you. Just saying, that was just like a preacher moment. You're more than a conqueror. You can do all things in me that strengthen you. You know what I'm saying? That's what God has given us, His word, which is powerful. You know, it could change your whole life. I mean, some people be like, "Oh, you read the Bible?" You know, I read the Word of God. It's power in the Word of God. I can't deny that because it's so many situations in my life that I feel like if I didn't have that word, I'd probably be, screwed up. It's a part of having wisdom. It's a part of having knowledge. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm just keeping it 100 with you on my life. Keep your head up. Good Shay Money. Juju on that beat. Juju on that beat. Juju on that. Juju on that. Juju on that beat. Shay Money, I'm out. Y'all stay up. Oh